Hey guys, it's James here with the Honest Cigar Reviews. Again, I'm not doing an honest cigar review, but I'm actually doing a guitar product review. So in my hand I have some Lave cables, and this is the solderless kit for your pedalboard. And yeah, so this is actually the CX, and this is how it'll come. It'll come in a plastic bag here. Yeah. And yeah, so what you get is it's kind of beaten up, but you have directions of all the parts and how to put together. Pretty simple, one page. Get up here. This page explains basically who they are, and so does this. And as you can see, I got the Gepco CX 6-pack. So with that, I got 5 feet of cable and 12 jacks or plugs to make 6. So yeah. And then here's the goods. There's the Gepco, and I really noticed this stuff is it's really nice. I'm not like an audio expert or anything, but I mean this cable is really flexible. I've never had any Lave cable, but I'm assuming I'm assuming it's like really similar, you know. And this is like half the cost of like a ELC kit. But yeah, it's really flexible, really good stuff. I've actually made one so I wouldn't look like an idiot on camera. Yeah. So, we've got mini stripper tool. Pretty simple, clamp it and twist it. And the CX plugs. See here in my camera, there we are. The only difference I've really seen anyway with pictures is that these actually kind of look like a little bit darker of a coating, more of like a zinc or like a gunmetal almost. So they might not be like as great of a quality as a mini ELC kit, but I tell you what, I mean they're cheap, they sound great, they're super small. I kind of was like, why not? Now the only problem I had with these was when I ordered it, I guess they ran out of supplies at Lave, so it took almost a month for me to actually get this kit. I'm assuming it's just because they're so popular and everyone wanted them and they just ran out of material. But the guy's name is Mark, and he was awesome. He's a really nice guy, so I mean really, well, I didn't mind waiting for a month, but it's probably not going to be the case with you. So, but yeah. So, as you can see, I got my pedalboard here. Sorry, I'm kind of sick right now, so I actually have the day off work, but because I'm sick. But so yeah, so if I'm sneezing or coughing or whatever, it's because I'm like nasty right now. But here's my pedalboard, and you can see I have a JHS Morning Glory right here, and a Route 66 from Digital Sound, and I actually connected them with this Lave cable. Now, I can tell you what, it was really easy. I've never done this before, and you can actually see like how much I stripped off. It's about a centimeter or less, but I'm going to show you guys. So I got a volume pedal, and I want to connect it next to my chain to my Nova repeater. So what I'm going to do is, here's actually what I'm using right now currently for the board. It's let's see here. It's actually Hosa cable, and yeah, really not much to say about this. It was like a really cheap kit, about the same amount actually as I paid for the Lave, so it's surprising. But you know, you can't customize it. It's a little bit beefy. It's a little bit firm right here. I'm kind of limited, you know. So this is what was connecting my volume, and as you can see, I have plenty of extra cordage left. You know, so it's not as neat as I'd like it to be. And I have a pretty neat board. I mean, if you saw my last video, it was of me setting up my my kit there, my Pedal Power 2 Plus, which I definitely recommend. You know, this is stuff I should have done years ago. I should have had like some sort of, you know, regulated isolated power supply and Lave cables. I'm definitely glad I bought these. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a cord. I would recommend getting like some wire cutters there. See here, and maybe some scissors. And what we're going to want is we're going to want a nice clean brake to start with. So I don't know if you can see this. It's kind of jagged and it's kind of angled. So we are going to just make it nice and straight. It's kind of hard to do that. These might just be cheap pliers or something. Maybe the scissors will work better. It's pretty good scissors here. So but as you can see there, it's relatively straight. And what we're going to do is we're going to get our cable stripper out. And the first cable I did, I found that like less is more, so I'm gonna maybe strip like that much. So it's maybe like I don't know, like a centimeter or less. You know, it's really not that much. And I'm just going to clamp it on there so you can see, and just keep on spinning it, and you're gonna feel it actually kind of go through. It'll kind of get easy all of a sudden. You know, and if that doesn't work, you can always bump it up one more step there on that next one. You know, so it's not rocket science here. I'm not a professional or anything. So, a couple spins. Seems right. If you can see right there, you can actually see the you can't really see it because it's trying to focus on like how it works. But you get the idea. I mean, it's not rocket science. Alright, so you can see I took off the protective rubber there, and you just see the sleeve right here. And so yeah, what you're going to do is you're going to screw apart your lava plug there, and then you have this like it's like a grounding sleeve. And so that is going to go right over top. It's hard to do this on camera. And again, I'm not a pro, but maybe just give it a twist, keep it clean. Take your time, there's no hurry here. And so yeah, we're going to kind of keep on going down, and I do it like in a twisting motion. That's made it easier for me. Keep on twisting on, and you'll feel it kind of clamp on there. Not kind of, well, I don't know, just kind of, you'll feel it kind of sit properly. And, so yeah, as you can see, there's a little bit sticking out here. What we're going to do is we're going to fold that on over. And I've seen videos of people, and it's like, the grounding protective stuff is like hanging way down, like down here, and it, you know, that's what I did with my last cable, but this actually might be too short. But I just think the idea is it can't touch the middle, that middle part there, you know. And I think that if you have it hanging down here, it'll be hard to actually put on the cap and the actual plug part. But let me see if I can get a zoom in here. Come on. Yeah. So I'm just gonna, you know, and again, if this is not enough, we can always cut more off. I'm just gonna kind of slide it all on down. Okay. Making sure it's all clean, nothing's touching the center there. Alright. That's like half the battle. Alright, so now we're going to grab the stem, the plug stem here, and we're going to seat it firmly. There's actually like a little spike on the inside here. Yeah, you can see it right there. And that's going to pierce the middle part there. Okay, so just make sure again everything's, you know, inspect it, make it look pretty. You'll have a short out if these things touch. Okay. So again, I do this with the twisting motion. I kind of just, and you'll feel it kind of sit on there. Alright, so got some issues with the plug here. I'm just going to show you. It should be firm, and I feel like it's not kind of doing what I want it to do. Normally it seats up here higher. Yeah, so everything looks good. You can see it pierced the center here, so it's making a connection. You know, sometimes you just gotta keep on trying. Okay. Well, we're gonna just bend it sideways for demonstration purposes, and yeah, it'll probably still work, but that's not how I remember it. So we're gonna bend it. I bend it like this, just because it might be kind of difficult to get this cap around here. And, like so. And then, yeah, come on. So we're just twisting it. I don't think it has to be super tight, but yeah, tight enough. Just gonna keep on keeping on here. So you can always bend your cordage down here and get it nice and bent down like that. And yeah, that's about it. So if we compare it to the one I did before, which is working great, you can see that that's about it. Maybe just tighten it down a little bit more. And there's your lava cable. And we're gonna grab, maybe if we plug it in, let's see here. Let's plug it in. Let's go underneath the board. And we'll plug it in. Okay. And set it down. And I know I want to plug it in to the volume pedal. So what we're going to do, let's see here, is we are going to come up underneath. Turn it around for you guys. Okay, so we have the back here coming up, and if this is the out right here, I'm going to give it, you know, just because, I'll give it like maybe 2 inches extra. You know, my pedal board changes quite a bit, so I might move these pedals over. I might experiment and get rid of the wah and put that to the side. You know, it's okay to be a little bit loose here, so maybe, you know, for it to be perfect, maybe like right around here. But I'll probably take this much right here. So 1.5 inches, 2 inches. So where's my clipper? Here it is. You know, again, this will give me some more flexibility. Get a nice clean snap. These aren't very good pliers or something. Okay. And then I'll take this out again. Move the pedal board away. Okay, so as you can see, here is the old one, and here's the new one. And, you know, so here's where the Gepco stops. And so we're pretty much getting that much cleaner, about 5 inches cleaner. Alrighty. And again, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna use this prod for something else. Okay, so it's kind of a raggedy end, and we're gonna repeat the same process again. Here comes the hard part again, and we're gonna put it on there. This is a learning process for me too, so. Okay. Okay. Just twisting away. Okay, so you can see the difference here. This one's seated, this one's sticking out a little bit. Let me zoom in. Yeah, so this one is sticking out just like a millimeter. But we're going to plug it in and see if it works. Alright, so we're plugged in there, and we're plugged in there. And I'll show you the underside real quick. So yeah, really clean. Here we are. No, wait a minute. It's so clean I don't even know which one it is. Here we are. It's right there. It's going through and give it a little bit of slack, but enough to, you know, so it'll sit nice tight. And let's hear how it sounds. Got my American Stratocaster here. Can't ever go wrong with that. And yeah. Works.